I'm a huge fan of Japanese wrestling. Strong style for life? Get it? Because of my social media name, Mark for Life. Never mind. Do you think you could beat Shinsuke Nakamura in a strong style match? There's something about matches that are all about hard-hitting, gritty physicality.
In a submission match, you have to take signature maneuvers that result in a pinfall out of the equation. It's about making your opponent tap out to win.
A superstar can use that move to weaken their opponent, but they must be able to lock in a submission.
Yeah, you're right, Saxon. It doesn't have to be a submission move a competitor is known for, or one that's been declared before the match. We could very well see some of the deepest tools in the toolbox tonight.
Connects on the kick.
Steps through into the armbar. Drops the leg as well. This is trouble. The armbar is locked in.
Oh, man. Quick as a cat, just like that. That was a thing of beauty. Running knee lift. Uh-oh. And a suplex. Paying it right back with a reversal.
And he said, "You're not getting me with that this time."
Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer.
He's taking some good hits.
He looks as good as ever so far, though. He's been able to avoid any debilitating holds at this point in the match.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Smash.
Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
Nakamura having a tough time here.
From behind. German suplex.
Has the wrist trapped. And now a series of stomps and kicks. Vicious combination of strikes. Like he's got 11 arms and feet. Ow! Bam! Oof! Ouch! Setting it up. Boom!
And the unabated offense continues.
He's just on the wrong side of every maneuver.
Nakamura style on display. He turns it around. Boom!
Kicks to the lower back, clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here relentlessly.
And finds a counter.
Shinsuke hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Evades their offense.
Oh, what are they doing here? And he's able to counter.
The U-turn he needed in this match could have been right there.
The king of strong style is being dismantled.
Nakamura struggling with this onslaught.
Counters.
Shinsuke might be able to start mounting something here.
He weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Scouting pays off against Nakamura.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Hold on, is he thinking of a submission here?
Arms trapped, here we go. And the cover device is in.
Tap, 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 he taps out. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Wolf.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
Corbin hasn't been getting the matches he wants and is bad-mouthing WWE to all the wrestling gossip sites. It's an absolute headache. Though I actually think we should give him one thing he wants: a match with you. In fact, I've asked management to make it an Extreme Rules match, just in case you wanted to make a point.
Extreme Rules match, you need a bit of a deranged mind to agree to these stipulations.
This is where all the barriers come down. You really find out who a superstar is and what they're capable of with nothing to hold them back.
Devastating kick.
Both wrists captured. That was nasty.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Taking this outside.
This could be good.
WWE Universe wants tables. Well, they've got tables.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Not everyone's cut out for Extreme Rules. Maybe he wasn't ready.
And Corbin may have felt that coming. Down over DDT. He gets back into the ring. Getting back into the ring. Oh, what a counter.
Unpacks a well-placed punch. Hooked him up. High angle belly-to-back suplex. Oh, God. Ow.
Corbin gets out of the way in time.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Out of the ring, what's his plan here? He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got a ladder now. He could be contemplating something very risky. Standing up a ladder on the outside. Something bad is coming.
And this match will head back to the ring.
Spinebuster.
Nighty night.
And he stonewalls Corbin. Running knee lift.
Boom. Boom. Corbin avoids the offense. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
Makes him pay with a counter. Nasty knee. And Corbin is being handled here.
Corbin needs to better assess the situation to turn this around. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
This definitely does not look safe.
No, it does not, but I can't wait to see what he has in store for us with his ladder. And now he's giving you all another chance to simply take it all in.
Oh, he grew tired of his smug attitude. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party. He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Any and all momentum has been taken from Corbin.
The Gold Glover needs to start reacting quicker.
Corbin able to reverse.
Bang it back with their own counter. He could be turning his fortunes around.
He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
I would not want to be him right now.
Answering back. Oh, right in there.
Into the turnbuckle.
Looking vulnerable on that top turnbuckle.
Look at this athleticism.
Right to the side of the face.
Tremendous balance.
Oh my goodness. Through the table.
And Corbin's laid out. Oh, he just kicked out.
Not for a single second did I believe Corbin was going to stay down. Baron has way too much resolve.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. Oh, impressive counter.
Corbin finally creates some more offense for himself.
If Corbin was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
And Corbin can't find a way off the blocks.
Corbin has been snuffed out. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Caving in the abdomen.
He fends off the attack.
Gotta find a way to get out of this. Oh, a slam. This match grinded him down a little.
Deep six from the Lone Wolf.
Corbin gets stymied.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him.
Right to the ladder.
I don't know how stable that looks, Michael. Corbin dodges that one.
He's turning the tables. Body slam.
Uh-oh.
Able to reverse that one. Tough position to be caught in here. Oh, a power bomb to a ladder. Slides back into the ring. For the victory here. 1, 2. I powered out at 2. I can't believe it.
This is amazing.
Running knee lift. Taking it outside the ring now.
Oh, yeah. Let's just... Oh, he gets what he deserves for all that gloating.
And Corbin with a counter.
Able to avoid.
Thanks for coming. End of days. Back out. Corbin's got this.
2 count. Kick out at 2.
It was almost all over. Almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
And now Corbin is known to become enraged when things don't go his way. That could become a detriment at this stage. Oh, my God. Gets slammed down. He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
In order to succeed in an Extreme Rules match, you have to be willing to sacrifice your body a bit, guys.
Catches the kick. Knee right to the face. He can end it here.
He's got him.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Vicious blow to the back of the neck.
Corbin averts the attack.
First one missed. Second one didn't.
Effective.
Great wherewithal on the counter. He turns it around on Corbin.
Back and forth from these competitors. He saw it coming.
Oh, vicious running knee lift. Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. There he is.
Baron. Tap out.
And you can put this singles match in the books.
Here is your winner, Wolf.
Ended this match with a big win under his belt.
I hate to say it, but Baron Corbin squandered away his opportunity tonight.
He sure did.
You know what my favorite part of my job as a WWE cameraman is? When I get the perfect angle of amazing move from a WWE superstar. I share all my favorite shots online. I love to update my social media with your finisher. Would you indulge me?
These superstars seem eager to go after each other, and in this no disqualification match, they're free to be as barbaric as they want.
Without the rules to rein them in, there's no telling what these competitors are capable of. They'll go to any brutal lengths to win.
I'm just glad we have EMTs standing by.
Able to get the advantage here.
Down by the DDT.
And he doesn't connect.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly-to-back suplex.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Forced down on the skull.
Both wrists captured and...
Definitely not where you want to be right now. Just carried like a rag doll here. He misses the target.
Short flight, but a rough landing.
Morrison gets the better there.
Boom! Perfectly timed with the knees.
And here comes the pitch. Run! Both wrists captured. And
That was nasty.
Savage knee to the face.
Oh, knee right to the face. He's looking a little weary now.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here. Morrison was ready for that. Ooh, harsh kick.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
and responds with a counter of their own. Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
And momentum is slipping away from Morrison.
This is Morrison's perseverance getting tested.
Could be a chance for him to change the complexion of this match. Both wrists captured.
That was nasty.
Kicks to the lower back, clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here relentlessly.
The end is looming now.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one.
And now he's dictating the pace.
His offense is second to none at times like this.
Hooked him up. High angle belly and back suplex.
Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, Wolf.
You cannot say they didn't give it their all and then some to achieve this victory.
With a win like this, things have got to taste a little bittersweet right about now.
Actually, Saxton, I imagine the win tastes a lot more like pennies.
I've been been watching a lot of vintage Jeff Hardy matches lately. Everyone talks about what he can do on a ladder, but his steel cage matches are also beyond. Think you could take him in a cage? It would be a dream matchup.
Steel cage match reserved for competitors who can't settle their differences any other way.
Surrounding yourself with unforgiving steel, you're really trying to end a rivalry once and for all when you agree to this match.
Just sending a message there. Legs caught.
Into an atomic drop.
Turning the tables there.
He has him now. Caught with a DDT. Oh, no, no.
He turns it around.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. The sprint up the cage is on.
Trying desperately to escape.
Ooh. Is this the right time? Is this the right moment? And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position. Caught halfway up the side of the cage. This is going to end badly. I can feel it.
Face full of steel.
Unceremoniously set right back down to the canvas.
Oh, I did not like the look of that impact.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
That didn't go as Hardy pictured. Right into the cage.
Both wrists captured.
Constant pressure stacking on top of Hardy here.
Hardy's being subjugated to a beatdown.
And Hardy is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Could be a chance for Hardy to change the complexion.
He could pin his opponent right here. No, he kicks out.
Showing his determination there with that kick out. Got him up.
Down across the knee.
Drop right across the neck. Catches the leg.
Series of reversals.
Both wrists captured.
His opponent is just overwhelming him here.
At this point, it might be too much for him to recover from, Cole.
The charismatic Enigma needs to solve this predicament and do so fast.
Jeff is undergoing a thrashing.
Hardy's wings are being clipped.
Oh, just turn that around. Oh, what a kick. Vicious. Oh, kick right to the face.
Up into the torture rack. Oh, feast your eyes. Hardy can't come back from that.
He's saying open the door, Ref. Open it up. Let's end this thing.
This is a bold, bold decision. Hurry up, ref.
The door is wide open and unimpeded. He is about to make his success.
Victory's within his grasp. Can he somehow crawl out of the door?
Just fighting to make it out to the floor and escape this cage.
And evidently, it's not going to be quite so simple as that. Stomping down.
Staved off that attack.
Ouch. Oh, right into the cage.
Looks like they're about to try to exit out the cage door.
Believe it or not, it looks like they'll simply be walking out of this cage. He's trying to escape. Both feet must hit the floor to win. Can he do it? Can he get out the cage?
This could be his moment.
And not so fast, my friends.
He's lost some of his wind now.
Overhand connects.
And now he's looking to advance up the cage wall.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
Able to catch him.
What's he gonna do now?
Face first into the cage. Goodbye.
Oh no, he comes off the cage and lands right back in the ring.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
He moves just in time. Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here? There he is.
And Jeff, that's it. That's it. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Wolf.
This is the type of victory where you really have to weigh the costs against the benefits.
I don't know if I'd say the battle scars were worth it, Cole, but I will say the one who did it to them isn't the one celebrating right now.